notorious killings and violence. But to change that perception people have about this industry, the North Coast Group, in partnership with the South African National Taxi Council, have now launched the second leg of the inaugural South African Taxi Industry Awards. And in keeping with the Women's Month, women also took center stage in these awards. Our reporter now, Ntando Mnyandu, earlier spoke to Santaco as well as the other organizers.
My grandfather was a taxi owner and also the founder of Esikhaweni Taxi Association. My mother being a taxi driver. The way people are viewing or the way people are seeing the taxi industry, I decided that I must come up with something to encourage people to also see them as human beings, because most of the time they look down on the drivers. They even call them names. We all know that they call them Omakez, Pompini, Oskotain. So I thought if we do something to recognize them as human beings and also to come up with a reward, to encourage them to obey the road rules. Secondly, to encourage them to have a good communication with the passengers. That's when we decided, no, the best way is to come up with this initiative and also to promote the safety in the taxis like Ntando.
As we are celebrating the Women's Month, you are a woman and you are spearheading these awards. How important it is for women to participate in the taxi industry?
I think it is very important because right now, as we all know, the guys are dominating in the taxi industry. Before it was not safe, but now it is the safest industry. My mother is a taxi driver, and I encourage them that they must consider the taxi industry because honestly, it is the industry that is dominating in the South African economy, and also it's contributing a lot. And also we all know that the companies have been retrenching, but in this industry we've never heard of them being retrenching.
Now I have Mr. Boyzondi, who's the chairperson of Santaco. We are seeing a lot of women getting involved in the taxi business, some as drivers and some as taxi owners. As we are celebrating the Women's Month, what is your message to the women?
Well, we are encouraging all women in South Africa to take part in the taxi industry. It is the good industry. We are also looking forward to many drivers being women because we still believe that woman driver is the best driver.
The taxi industry in the past, and we still hear some incidences, that it is dominated by violence and disputes over routes and stuff. What would be your message to taxi bosses?
Well, that has always been the sad part, but we are working very hard. We've worked very hard in KZN with the Department of Transport to deal with those incidents. But we are also encouraging taxi operators that please, if you are not seeing eye to eye, guys, let us use boardrooms. Guns are never the solution. Killing each other is never the solution. We are saying, let us get into boardrooms. Like in any business where there are disputes, people don't end up killing each other, but they talk the issues out in the boardrooms. So we are also encouraging that in our taxi industry.
Now, a new online magazine called Consumer Fair was launched on Monday.